Howdy, everyone! Just finished pushing through a new update, so give it a second. And I was playing on my lunch, and Tin finally, worked. So I'm gonna load a previous game before rolling back to my most current save, because I want you to witness this really adorable interaction. Alright, so let's go ahead and make it over to Tin's house. And I won't worry about doing anything else because I am going to reload the save I was working on when I came home for lunch from work. But it was worth the wait. It was worth the wait. Tin was so cute. And I'm wondering what this new patch fixed, because it took a little minute. It took a few minutes to get through it. Right. The door works! We can use the door! Heyo! The rain is very cathartic in this game. Alright, so here we go. We're talking to Tin. Yo! Need anything else? Well, I have 2 quests going on. 3 quests, technically, that involve Tin. Remember this for the moment. So we'll do the clinic first. I need advice about the clinic. So the problem is that the clinic is quite hard to access. Oh, that old place? It's all the way up the hill, isn't it? Yes, the slope is so steep. You almost feel like you're on a hike in the mountains just to get there. Sounds fun. Well, it can be, but not when you're sick, really tired, or just out of energy to do that. When you put it like that, it does sound like a problem. Yeah, but it's not a problem for Nira because she's in great shape. So May had the idea that Nira could do house visits and regular checkups. Nice! Yeah, the only thing is that Nira's super busy with research, so she doesn't have time. May and I aren't sure what the best thing to do is. What do you think? Research? What kind of research are we talking about? I'm not entirely sure. It sounded super complicated and super important. I think it was something about finding a cure for very serious diseases. I see, I see. Okay, so I don't have an answer for you yet, but I'll keep it in mind, okay? Ideas are like veggies, really. Sometimes they're right there, fresh and juicy, ready to go. And sometimes you need to let them ferment for a while to get what you need. Like good sourdough bread. That's right, like good sourdough bread. Exactly. Okay, let the idea of fermentation begin. I'll let you know when I think of something. Okay, so that was that one. That was super cute, so I wanted to share that. And about the letter. All right, so he's been ghosting me for 4 in-game weeks. I did not see him for the entirety of summer. This dude has been dodging hard. Oh, it's you. Yeah, sure. Everything's fine. Oh. Okay. Wait. Your arm is all swollen. Oh, this? It's nothing. Don't worry. Are you sure? Yeah. Ouch. Ah. Huh. Nothing, huh? I've been through worse. So anyway, thanks for visiting. The shop will open soon. Bye. Yo, did anything else? Nah, that's good. All right, so to finish the cute exchange, I now have to go visit Nira the doctor. And if you don't remember, Nira the doctor is the doctor that works inside of the spa. So we're gonna go visit. We're climbing up that hill. I wonder what else they fixed in the game with this most recent update. Because I was playing on lunch and it was already getting a little bit better, but they added they did a second update today. So I'm curious what all was fixed. I'll have to check that later. Yeah, keep running up that hill. Makes me want to listen to the Vampire Diaries opening sequence again. I actually saw Nina Dobrev on TV. We watch a lot of TV at work. All right, so that's not the doctor. The doctor's over here. Super cute color scheme. Yes. I need some medicine. I'm very busy at the moment. Please make it quick. Hi. Sure. Do you have something for swollen arms and strong pain? I'm assuming it's not for you. Let me see. No. It's for a friend of mine. I don't know what happened, but they look really tired and in pain. I see. Give them this. It should help relieve the pain for now and help with the swelling. But this is only for the symptoms. To actually heal in the long run, your friend has to make sure they don't keep overworking their arm. Otherwise, it might become a chronic issue. Yeah, dequervine tensovinitis. I know how that feels. That sounds serious. I'll let them know. Thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna run back and chippity chat with Tin. And because their name is unusual enough, I'm actually gonna double check what their pronouns are. Tin. She, her. Okay. Just checking. The name was neutral enough that I couldn't remember. I love that they have that in there. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna be for real. I would be falling down this hill at that incline. Like, even if I was healthy. That is a nice touch. I wish more games did that. And a lot of them do have like little bios and synopses of characters, but they never go through the trouble of adding just that one simple touch. All right, we'll do this little interaction and then I'll reload my earlier save. Oh no, it's after hours. He's not there anymore. Dang it, I gotta wait. Okay. Okay. I'll go back to my farm real quick and do a sleepity sleep. I almost wonder if they fixed the mine issue where the water kept being a big problem, where you couldn't get down to the actual pollution. My duckity duck. My duckity duck. Look at the wiggles. Wiggles! I just love that. Freaking cute. Yes. They actually went through a, I know we went through them at one point, but they go through, as you learn more about them, they add more, like, about each individual character, what they are, what their personality is like. And I love that, who was it? Well, they got the grumpy teenager. They got the token teenager. But, they definitely make think it was here. You know, that they have difficulty like talking with people. And then once they get to know them, they're very, you know, very interactive. Uh-oh. No! Fatal error. Okay, let's try again. Try again. All right. Reload. Oop, nope, that's not what I meant to load. I don't want to play Garden Story. Close, close. I actually played that on Xbox. I don't even know why I have it on PC. There we go. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully autosave helped me, but if not, yeah, a lot of the times they're not very specific. Okay. Nope, it didn't save it. Poop. Alright, I'll leave it up to you, Telly. Do you want to re-witness part of the interaction to get the second half of Tin's story? I leave the decision entirely in your capable hands. Sorry, I've got my phone over there so I can read chat, since I can't see chat and game at the same time. Actually, I think my autosave probably had it. That looks like it's late enough in the day that it's probably the right thing. So there we go. We don't have to wait. Don't worry, I made the decision. It's all good. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna let her sleep to kill the time so that way Tin is back awake again. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wonder what I can put. Oh, you can actually do things in here now. Okay. I did craft a lot of the extra things that I finally got the ability to like make iron. Hi, Yoda! How are you? I'm temporarily replaying a part of the story so you guys can see the super cute interaction with Tin. Hopefully, Tin is awake at 6 in the morning. And then I'll reload the save where I was working on and had some additional gameplay in. But I really wanted to show that. I am doing fabulous. I had a great day at work. I actually think I almost made another custom commission sale. I'm going to be doing a giant 18 by 24 non-binary rose, it sounds like. So I'm very excited for that project. It's going to be super cute. She had seen my pride rose up on the wall and was like, I want one of those. I have a mini gallery at my office of all the pieces that don't quite work out at home, but they look nice like together someplace else. All right, so he's still not awake. So we'll explore for a little minute while we're waiting. Because he's not going to be outside yet, because he still needs his medicine. That's to give him the medicine. It makes me think of a really horrible soca song called Remedy, and they did a remix with Sean Paul, and it's utterly hilarious. Maybe at some point I'll get it to where you can listen to some of my music when I'm doing art stuff instead of the background noise. At this point, I'm just taking you all for the hike because I'm waiting for Tin to wake up. So we're just gonna enjoy the scenery a little bit. I'm gonna stand on the top over here and look down on the town. Ah! If I don't fall, trying to give you a view. There we go. Here is the city. My house is that way. And I really want to get all the way up there at some point. Like, I want to figure out how to do that, because that looks like that would be fun. I did fall down the waterfall earlier. That was a good time. Actually, let me do that again. We got time to kill. We're waiting for Tin to wake up. He should be awake soon. Whee! Niagara Falls! Ooh, we got stuck. There we go. They made this journey a little bit smoother. The last time I did this, I just kind of fell. Whee! I want to do that in real life. I think that would be a lot of fun. Alright, let's see if Tin is awake now that I've done some in-game exercise. I've done my calisthenics, guys. I've done my wakey exercises. Oh, I didn't mean to come over here and talk to you, Oral. I'm sorry. I'm not looking for you right now. I'm looking for Tin. Rin tin 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 tin. There we go. Alright. Let's hope the door is open. Because I loved this dialogue exchange. Like, I thought it was so cute. Yes, they're awake! They're awake! Okay. Yo. Need anything else? I'm back! Hey, it's me again. Oh, wow. Hi. This must be my lucky day. If it's about the shop opening... No. Actually, I got you something for your arm. For my arm? For me? Oh. Oh. Oh no, did I say something wrong? Oh. It's just, this is the first time that someone did something so nice for me. Like, even after I keep failing. This is so weird. You're in pain. Of course I want to help you. And what was that about failing? Right. You must have a very different life. Oh my god, why am I telling you all this? What's wrong with me? It's alright. You can always talk to me. So, you really mean that, don't you? Aw man, it's just, you know, it's driving me crazy how weak I am. Like, can I do anything right? Weak? You're the strongest person I know. Yeah, maybe. But where I come from, I was always the weakest in the whole family. In the whole neighborhood. And the neighborhoods there are huge. You can't even imagine. Maybe I can't. But what I do see is that you're working very hard. Not hard enough, apparently. For whom? Yeah, for whom indeed? Honestly, at this point, I don't know. There was a time when I did this to be like everyone else. But at some point, I realized I'll never be them. That's the reason I moved here, actually. I wanted to do my own thing. They never understood. But here I could do whatever I wanted. At least, I thought so. On top of the fact that I don't have any time for personal projects because I have to freelance day in and day out just to make ends meet, I'm still too weak. Look at this arm. It's shameful. Maybe they were right after all, and I'm useless. To me, you're not useless. You're my friend. Not because of the work you do, because you are you. But I am my work. It's all I know. Then let's find out more about you together. That you're one of a kind, you know. I like that about you. And that exchange just blew my mind. When I read through it the first time, I was so excited and it felt so connected to the story. Like, this is amazing. Utterly amazing. I cannot say enough good things about the positive interactions in this game. Like, there are things about this that are super glitchy and they're, you know, working details out still. But I love the dialogue. Like, low-key, I cried. I cried the first time I was reading through this, and I was like, this is such relatable content for a video game. All right, well, go ahead and we'll load the game I was actually working on, but I really, really, really wanted to stress that since I know I was so frustrated with this game yesterday, and I really felt like it redeemed itself once I could get to it. Oh, I guess in this one I hadn't given the medicine to Tin yet either. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I don't think I saved what it was. 100%. Thanks. Thanks again for, you know, helping me and stuff. That was really kind of you. So yeah, words are just words, but I got you something. Enjoy, your friend Tin. Oh, I read about this as a glitch, that there was nothing actually attached to the letter. But that's okay. Lavender flower. Okay, so let me just check what I've got in my inventory here. So I did start cleaning things out again. I had to remember where I was. I was just like dashing out the door from playing this on my lunch. I'm very fortunate that I live close to where I work, so that way... Oh, and I did start planting a crap ton of grass, so that way I could like actually have places for all the animals to enjoy and live. And this duck is just literally just perpetually hanging out in this spot to greet me. So I've got a greeter duck. Hi, this is greeter duck. Greeter duck. Greeter duck. I love it. Every time I go in and out of this place, I'm gonna be petting this duck. Alright, so let's prop this back open. Let's see if they solved my mining issue. Okay. In we go. What do you think? What do we think? What do we think? Should I just jump right in and just to see if it fixed it? Or, you know, do it as they intended and you walk through and follow all the rules? Actually, probably should have interacted with that thing at the top. I think I saw that they had an interaction point, and I know I had done it at some point, but maybe with the new patch I'd have to do it again. So we'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna walk through here like I've never touched it before. Okay, yeah, that part is the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and just fall. And see what happens. Alright, so that makes more sense at least. Alright, the chests still don't respawn. Alright, and I knew... Oh, well, I didn't quite make it where I wanted. But this is giving me a little bit of hope. It's behaving a little differently. So let's just go for it. Let's go on the deep end. Nope, I'm still floating right back up to the surface. Still floating to the surface. I wonder if I can investigate now, though. Nope. Fatal error. I still can't investigate that. Alright. Let's try again from a different spot. Hey, they fixed 10. So that was my big thing. I couldn't progress at all. So, you know, I'm gonna give them a little bit. It could take a little while to get that going right. So I'm not sure it's gonna be really worth it to explore this if that hasn't been fixed yet. But maybe I'll try doing it the way they intended. Or at least partially how they intended. Alright, I'll follow my walkways. I won't try to break the rules. Because maybe they fixed a different point in this area. Okay. So we'll go up there. I think actually that this might be related to Tin in some way. Like, once he feels better and his store is back open and has examined those artifacts, maybe that is a factor here. So oh, hey. Starry Night Mushroom. Starry Night Mushroom. Alright, I'll try over here real quick, and then if not that, I'll go ahead and go back to what I was working on. Nope, still nothing there. Let's check over here. Nope. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and reset the area. And exit out. Because I think I have to progress further with the whole lavender quest with Tin before I can do anything there. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick some lavender seeds. Oh, I didn't show you guys this because I did this off stream, but I did get the golden pick and I can go in here, but I can't, there's something to do here because this part is supposed to be technically done after you do the mine quest. So while I can access it, there isn't anything I can do with it yet, but it is very pretty. Like, I think I'm gonna get like a hexagon shaped thing that's meant to go inside here, and it will prompt a world to open up. So that is my guess at this juncture for that. But I figured while I was right there, I'd show you. It makes me think of the Frosted Heights biome in Dreamlight Valley. And I'm almost done with my candy cane path for that, by the way. Very excited. It's gonna look so cool. I was hanging out in a couple of other Dreamlight Valley streams today, and I'm surprised that it's still, like, at this point, how many new folks are coming into the game, and it makes me really happy to see so many people enjoying such a cute little IP. It's definitely an adorable game. 12 out of 10 recommend. I don't even want to look at the hours I've spent in there, but I definitely want to at some point pick up, buy the PC version, so that way I can cross save and actually stream it with my overlays instead of directly from the Xbox. Just because I like the way that looks better. Oh, I need to refill my canister. And you can see I've got a lot more grass now. I've been working at it. I've been hard at work. And I don't pick these anymore because the flowers don't grow if you pick the leaves. You have to wait until they bloom like this with the rosemary. I could pick it again, but then I won't get flowers. So I have to wait. And the same with the oregano. Like, if I don't pick it when it's like this, it'll turn into this, and then I'll get pretty flowers. But then at some point, the flowers disappear, and then you have to pretty much dig up the whole plant. So you can't have perma-flowers forever, unfortunately. But if you grow them in cycles, then you'll always have at least some in bloom, just like you would in real life, which is cool. I like that aspect of it. I've been dumping a lot of compost to get this greenery. Let's go ahead and put some stuff in here. I've got a little bit of compost that I can put down. Let's go ahead and do that. Because I got a couple of areas that are not quite green. And I want them green. I want green. There we go. Okay. So I still have 12 more lavender that I need to get to finish Tin's quest, because he wants 30 of this lavender, and it took me a little too long to realize how lavender grows in this game, like the flowers themselves. I'm a little embarrassed about that, but we got there. We did eventually figure it out. So in the meantime, the only gold tool I don't have yet, wakey exercises. I love Sumomo. She's so stinky cute. This is still the best way to farm money in this game, and they did make the lag on the axing easier. Oh yeah, we gonna make some money. We're gonna make some money. Ooh, they listened. It's full of something now. It's not an empty hex. It's not an empty hex. I can put plants in there probably now. That's so exciting. I'm gonna have lavender crops. All right, I gotta get lavender. Gotta get more lavender seeds. I'm excited. I'm excited. That's so exciting. I should not be that excited, but I am. I totally am. I wanted those raised flower beds to work out. I almost don't want to sell these planks I'm gonna have to make now, because I want to make more of those. It really bothered me with it when you walked over it. There was nothing there and you couldn't use them. It was so frustrating. I was like, devs, fix me, fix me. There are so many ducks. There are so many ducks. They're so cute. And I did buy all of the, like, yeah, it takes 20 planks to make that. And they do kind of come together exactly like a honeycomb. I was yelling duck a lot when I first started with this, so I totally understand. Where's my planks? That's right, I got a distiller, y'all. I got a distiller. I do actually have one already made. I still haven't been able to find the, I'm not sure of the pronunciation, Amanita, the toadstool that's shown above the cherry. And cherries do not currently, I have found the trees. You have to grow the trees from seeds, and they aren't really, like, growing quickly. I'm thinking it's in the wrong season, so I probably won't be able to do some of this for a little while, which makes me sad. Planks, there we are. All right, so let's make some planks. We are making money, we are making money, we are making money. Money make a woof. Okay. Let's take it to 40. That should be good. We'll leave the rest alone. Duckity duck. Duckity duck. Duck, duck, duck. Duck, duck, duck. But no goose. No goose. We are all ducks, no goose. Do not summon the goose. Alright. I have so many ducks. I think it's because I pet them so religiously. But I have seen the cat and the dog appear as well. I did see the dog for the first time today. Oh, you broke me. You broke me. Well, all right then. All right then. That was the thing that happened. Glorious. I love it. Don't be sorry. That was great. It's true. We discovered that Telly is actually a degenerate, just like me. Oh, see, and now he's back out. I'd like to buy something. See, I can now convert all of my iron ore into iron chunks. So every time you convert iron ore into chunks, it costs you 5 coins. I haven't discovered copper yet. I'm assuming that's further down in the mine. So how much do I need for the golden watering king? 'Cause that's the only thing I don't have. All right, I should have enough after I sell the planks. All right, let's go do that. It's still funny. It's still funny. It still hits. I'm here for it. I wonder if I can climb the wooden area now. Like, it always looked like you should have been able to climb it, and I couldn't do it, and I wasn't sure if you really just, they made it hard to do, or if I literally just wasn't capable. Alright, so... Blink, 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 blink. Not to be confused with the exercise, which I will never do. Alright, we've got enough for the watering can, but let's go ahead and sell the sticks. Oh, and let's stack those together. I don't believe in exercise. Like, I used to run, like, a lot, but I do not enjoy exercise without, like, if I'm gonna do an exercise, I have to be able to watch a movie or television while I'm doing it. I don't like to be bored. And running with just music, which is, you know, super crazy because Infectionary is such an audiophile. He loves music, and I've got a wide interest in music, but if it makes sense, it's a wide and a narrow interest all at the same time. There's a lot of genres, but I'm very specific within each genre what it is I'm going to listen to. My sister-in-law invited me to do Pilates, and she nearly killed me. I will do wall Pilates every day of the week. But that whole laying on the ground and doing the Superman thing, no, 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 no. We are not doing that. If I'm going to swim, it's going to be in real water. Yeah! Yes, we did. We had a stamina upgrade. I'd like to buy something. I would like the golden watering can. Alright, let's check out the capacity on this can now. Oof. It went from 70 to 100. Ah. I will literally be sewing or crafting in silence for hours before I realize I could have been listening to something. Because my own thoughts are so loud, I don't really need the background noise, if that makes sense. I have very intrusive thoughts. Oh, wow. That makes sense. My own thoughts are distracting enough. Like, I'll jump through hoops. Like, my brain kind of works in a circle, but it'll start at the bottom of the circle, right? It won't start at like the beginning. It'll make it halfway up, like to here, and then it will kind of go backwards and then come back around this way. Like, I don't think in a proper circle, if that makes sense. You may notice it when I'm telling stories, that I'll get part of the way through a story, switch stories, and then circle back to the original story. Which, by the way, a coworker for me ruined the concept of circle back by... Oh, what is this? Creature Rocky. Hey, give me that back! Give me that back! Creature Rocky. Why can I pick you up, and why do you keep disappearing? Why don't you have a face? Well, we're clearly not meant to keep it in our inventory. And I think it's pretty usual for folks not to know how their brain works. Unless you get really into psychology. Yes, exactly, mans. Exactly. My brain does that ritualistically. After a while, you grow just used to it, that I'm gonna change the story and then come back to it once I remembered that I was in that story. Like, it takes me a minute. Alright, so let's go ahead and dump some stuff off. I wonder if they fixed the issue with the wallpapers being strange. So I'm gonna take, so I did purchase some of the other wallpapers. I'll go ahead and experiment with them in the other rooms. Let's give you a tour of my undecorated house. Alright, so this is what it looked like when I first put the wallpaper up on it. So let's see if I change what it looks like now. Because they were having issues where it would look super stretched and like not like the good way. Yeah, the floor still looks really stretched. And the same with the wall. That part doesn't seem to be fixed. I wonder what it would take to enter the cellar. Blocked from the other side. I wonder when I get access to that. Alright, we'll count that as enough. But... okay. Actually, I should have put the wallpapers back in my inventory. So that way I'm not carrying... Hi, Ducky. Duckity duck. So that way I'm not wasting pocket space on something that I'm not going to use out in the open world. Yes, it's actually really relaxing to play too. If you miss the beginning, I definitely recommend watching the VOD afterwards for the opening sequence, because there was some context there I think you might relate to, and I definitely did too. It made me cry the first time I was playing through it, because I did play through it a second time for that spot, just because I really wanted to share some dialogue that was in there, because it really hit on like a personal level. It's a chicky. Well, I probably should have slept too, but I didn't want to do it. The bunny is awake. The bunny is awake. So cute. Okay, so let's see what else is on the agenda here. So it's important to feel the emotions. We know this. It's healthy. Okay? Okay. So I'm gonna make a prediction about the mine quest that at the bottom, like first it's like starts out with the pollution. The thing on the bottom is probably a battery that's polluting the water, and then I'm gonna take the battery to the gate. Like, I'm predicting that as an outcome. Let's go ahead and chop some more wood while we're waiting. I really hope these big trees that keep giving me all this great money doesn't disappear. And I have already opened that chest. The chests don't disappear once you open them. They stay. That's not a healthy way to deal with that. The stuff never really goes away, even when you bottle it. It just kind of ferments. Okay. Let's do the sleepity sleep. I wonder if we managed, in the update, if they managed to give us some more clothing stuff. Oh, because I've got it all blocked in front of the mirror. Poop. Well, I won't worry about that right now. I am waiting for more lavender flowers, is what I'm principally waiting on to continue the actual story. I'm being very careful to not pick the ones that don't have flowers, so that way they can develop flowers later and they won't take as long to respawn. All right, let's see. How many do I have? All right, so I just need 5 more. 5 more. So probably tomorrow, in-game, tomorrow, I'll have more flowers. So what I think I'll do is I'll continue my lavender garden. I did place down pathways to all of the things that actually lead someplace. I didn't do into the little bit of a lakey cave because there doesn't seem to be anything else to do there once you collected the chest. And I didn't want to confuse myself. I love flowers. We have orchids at work, actually. We have them sitting in our window. I've also got a couple of baby Douglas firs in there. Lavender seeds. Ooh, lavender seeds. Oh, you now have to pick at them twice for them to disappear. Okay. Sailor, welcome in. Welcome in. How are you doing? Are you having a fantastic day? Well, I imagine it's probably morning for you. Oh, yep. I forgot to show you. Yes, it's functioning. My animated emote works now. It flips. And what's funny is the picture that's on there was the rainbow rose that is up at my office. It just scaled down super tiny. Well, I hope you have a fabulous start to your day, Taylor. You're joining Telly in the Wake Up to Emmy group. I love all of the flowers. Like, I know if I don't pick these, then the flowers will kill the plant. So I do have to pick them, but they make me so happy to see. So stinking happy. I love the flowers. Because truth, herbs, if you were to not clip the leaves, they do have flowers. There probably is a decoration variant of the flowers. Yes, it's my dapper spider in my cauldron. I do think I'm going to wind up making an adjustment to my cauldron because on the black on black background, it's really hard to see. So I might make it a dark gray. But yeah, I'm super into cauldrons. I really want a very large cast iron one for my backyard. So that way I can dye large quantities of fabric. I've got a wedding dress that I want to dye. Not mine. Not my dress. My dress would fit in something much smaller. But I want to dye a massive wedding dress. And I want to like dip dye it, so I need it to be massive. And because most formal dresses are made out of synthetic fibers, it has to be under continuous heat. I actually also did a painting of a girl like in a cauldron bathtub. Like she's sitting there in the cauldron, like with her hand holding a drink and her hair is just hanging out the back of the cauldron. It was super cute. I love thrifting, and I love taking a dress and changing the color of it to be something more suited to my taste. Oh, I meant to put the other things away, but let's go ahead and see if the flower beds work, because I ultimately want to stick the lavender. It does! All right, I want it super close together. All right, there's evidently a limit. I need to physically move a little closer. I can still walk on top of it, so there's that. I like that it warns you now by turning red. But there we go. The planters work! The planters work! I'm so excited! I'm so excited! I'm so excited! I like it when they listen. I like it when they listen, guys, okay? There's a reason I get excited. Tuft of fur. I am fabulous, Taylor. I am doing 100% epic. I finally managed to make a little bit of progress, and I'm totally here for it. I'm totally here for it. So let's put our wallpapers and flooring options away. There. I'm using this as just sort of my area for like physical inventory and decorating stuff. Congratulations on finishing your exams. All right. I can't make diced onion yet, but I wonder if they fixed that, if I could hold onion to make diced onion. Let's experiment a little bit with that. All right, well, one, I want to check to see if you can put multiple things in there yet. All right, so... All right, I've got questions. Why, to make yogurt, do you need already one yogurt to make yogurt? Like, why is one of the ingredients one of the things to make this? There are questions. There are questions. This makes none sense. So how do you make yogurt to make yogurt? What? Oh, how is Luna doing? I can't make diced onion because it literally wasn't an option on the cutting board. I can only make diced potato, sliced potato, diced strawberry, strawberry slices, diced tomato, and tomato slices. The rest of them, you can't, if you can't click it, you can't do it. So I have to wait for it to tell me I'm allowed to do it. Oh, poor baby. I was in someone else's chat who had a dog named Emmy, a cat named Luna, and they themselves were named Lynette, and I about died laughing. I about died laughing. Aww. I've definitely seen some older cats working at an emergency vet clinic. I don't know why I went to that. I meant to go to this one. Let's see if by holding onions now... Oh, I probably have to go buy more onions. I sold them when I couldn't do anything with them. Let's go see. Let's go do that. Let's go grow some onions. Maybe if I make my own instead of just purchasing them, it'll make a difference. It might make a difference. We don't know. I'm curious what it says about my levels, though. Where was it? Player. Oh, my gardening levels got amped up. Yeah! My cooking is still 0. Oh, but my mental energy isn't 0 anymore. It's 30. My mental energy increased. When did that happen? When did my mental energy increase? My brother ran across my keyboard. You know what? Depending on how old your brother is, I guess that could work as an excuse. Or you could just say you're tired and you put your arm down on your keyboard. Oh, what was I gonna do? Oh, that's right. I was gonna talk to Oral. You did not embarrass yourself. You provided a much needed laugh to me. It was not embarrassing. You can only be embarrassed if you actually feel shame. Words to live by. You know what? Let's go ahead and give you a gift. So let's give you something. Maybe that helps. I don't know. I've been gifting them stuff. Alright, let's shop. Shoppity shop, shop, shoppity shop, shop. Let's get some more grass seed. Let's plant some more grass. And maybe I'll buy a single onion to test a theory. And let's get some onion seeds. And carrot seeds. And, you know, we're just going to buy a lot of seeds. We're going ham. We're buying seeds. We're buying seeds, guys. There we go. I don't need tomatoes, though. I don't know what the growing season is for roses. Oh, it's not a single honeycomb now. Now you get 10. Do they add any more recipes? Nope, they didn't fix that. Oh, I wonder if they fixed the drying rack. Oh, you can buy a rose flower now? I'll put that in my stash. Alright, so I want to test a theory. Testing the theory first. So let's put the onion in our hand. Can we do that? No, we can't interact with the onion. But by putting the rose in our hand, we got rose milk. Hello! And excited. Woot! Hey, there are flowers that are totally edible. I like rose milk. Alright, so we know this is a thing. Onion, it will make you cry. You know, I wonder if I put handle chamomile. Nope, nothing happens when you handle chamomile. I was wondering if I would get chamomile tea. Well, you know, let's finish testing the theory. Let's finish testing. Nope, nothing with either of those. Right, put you back. Put you back. Shadow chili. That sounds dangerous. Let's see if either of these do anything. Nope. Okay. It's a no for those. I wonder if just having the milk might make something new appear. No, and milk is evidently not edible. My girl's lactose intolerant. What can I say? Right? Nope. Alright, so none of that actually does anything. So we did do something. We did do something. We got a new recipe. And I love that unlock animation. Like, it's freaking cute. I love it. Like, that's party worthy. When I sat there and I unlocked a crap ton of those buyable recipes, and I unlocked a ton at the same time, filled with unlock sounds, and I was like, yes, yes. Achievement unlocked. It was a good time. All right, let's go ahead and put down our grass seed. Do my random one first, since we've got rainwater. We're just gonna scatter it everywhere. We want grass. We want grass. We do not want a barren wasteland. Oh, I ran into the nettle. I forgot that could hurt me. Here you go, duckity duck. We're giving you some grass. Alright, let's go on the other side. I didn't leave a whole lot, so I'm gonna have to get some more grass, but we did a thing. We planted grass, guys! Okay. I don't put tea or put milk in my tea either. But I do put it in my coffee. Coffee's a little too bitter all on its own. Alright, let's... Alright, so... Roses grow in all seasons. I like how they tell us this, which seasons they grow in. It takes 25 days. Alright, so... It takes 25 days for the roses to grow. Where do I want to put them? I'll have a giant lavender farm here. Let's do here. This looks like a good place. Actually, maybe I should make some... I think I want to put them in the flower bed. Yeah! Canvas flip! I love that. I love that emote so much. It's so corny. I love it. Alright, let's make some more of these flower beds, because they are super cute. Let's make a ton of them. We're here for this. Okay. Let's go put them in our pockets. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Chrysanthemum and sage. I'm having Dr. Pepper strawberries and cream. Epic. Tea. You don't know what tea is? Oh, the third word in this sentence, chrysanthemum. It's a common type of flower for boutonnieres. It's a very common flower for putting in like your buttonhole for like dances. All right, so we put our octagonal over there. Do I have more birds? I hear more birds. Do I have more animals? Okay, so over here will be where I stick my lavender. Oh, I didn't think this through. I put some of this right where I was going to be putting other stuff. Well, I needed grass. I needed to farm some grass anyway, so it doesn't hurt anything. Okay, that's enough. Only remove what I need to. No, it doesn't fit perfectly. No! Devs! What? How do you make something that doesn't fit perfectly? Okay. Okay, well, it's close enough. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, devs. It's okay. It might be user error. You know what? It's probably user error. There we go. Okay. So we'll make this one where we stick our roses. I definitely don't want you to put these too close together. That's true. Hi! Welcome, Stepbrad! Thank you for the cheer! How are you doing? Alright, so we've got our roses planted. Let's see, what else do we got? I don't really need to plant that stuff. I got lots of that. So let's put the parsley. No, let's do the vegetables first. Vegetables first. I am fabulous. I am really excited because for a while I was a little stuck with this game. It's a closed beta for Garden Witch Life, and it did finally let me like progress in the story, so I've been very excited about it. Yay! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you for the cheer. It's been wild. I am loving this. I cannot wait. Thank you for the sub! Thank you, Stepbread. You are ace. Love you. I love him more. I love him more. He's epic. I had seen him hanging out in Origins stream a couple of days ago. Super exciting. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm on it. I'm on it. All of the canvas flipping! Joy! How are you doing today? Are you doing anything fun? Is your day just starting? Tell me, tell me. I want to know. I'm invested. We're gonna put down some onions. I think these are where my cherry trees are going, but they're not in season, so they're not doing much of anything right now. I think we will put the onions and the vegetables away from all the pretty flowers. Why'd you almost fall? You laughing that hard, man? You laughing at me? You laughing at me? I know. It's okay. You can laugh at me. I can deal with that. I can be funny. Funny looking. Nope, I ordered the kindness jar. I made a joke that didn't work. Made a joke at myself and it didn't work. I'll put it in after stream. I'm not good on the quick delivery of jokes. There we go. All right, so we got that in. We got some nice green grass. It's all watered. I know, right? Right, it happens though. Nobody's perfect. We accept these things and we grow. We'll stick some mint over here. And I think I've already got a whole huge field. Do we have enough? Do we have enough to finish the quest? Do we? Do we? Do we? Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like we do. Let's check. Do we have 30? Do we have 30? We have 30, guys. We can make 10 happy. Hey, hey. Exactly. Telly is never owed to the kindness jar. Woot! Excited. All right. Oh, he's not awake though. We'll go to sleep. We'll go to sleep and we'll wait. We'll wait. We'll time it out. We'll time it out. I guess I could have widened my walkway while I wait. I could do that. I could widen my walkway. All right, I don't know how I feel about that statement, Mans. Mostly because it sounds like you're being disparaging to yourself, but Telly is really great, so we've got some conflicted feelings here. There's some conflicting feelings. So I'm gonna let it slide this time because if I don't know how I feel about it, I can't incur a debt to you. But you're skating. You're skating. Be careful. All right, so let's get our walkway. Make it, 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 make it. Whoa, they make more than they used to. Each click makes 4 now? What? What is that cute little sound tinging? What is that? Am I leveling when I do that? Really? You like the zero painting? I loved that one. It makes me happy. I had a huge collection of Nightmare Before Christmas paintings last year. Back when I was still physically going to markets and selling to markets. But Zero never found a proper home, and I've been waiting. I've been waiting for just the right adoption. I think I agree with you, Telly, but I'm gonna wait. He'll order the jar soon enough. He'll order the jar soon enough. It's okay. But maybe not. Maybe we're experiencing personal growth. That would be nice too. I went in here for a reason, guys. I don't remember what it was. Oh, this is what it was. This is what I was doing. That's what it was. I got sidetracked. I'm sorry. Do you want crumbed pork or chicken and bacon? Well, I couldn't have either of those because neither of those are kosher. But if I ignored the bacon part, I'd say chicken pasta sounds great. From a personal standpoint. Let's pet the duck. Let's pet the duck! Wiggle! I just freaking love that it wiggles its butt. And it closes its eyes, it gets all into it, like snuggle, snuggle, snuggle. Super freaking cute. Like, the animations for all of them are adorable, but the duck is key. Oh, it looks like the dog is out. It looks like the dog is out. Do you want to meet the dog? Do you want to meet the dog? Oh, this is the cow? Where'd the dog go? Meow. I always do my best. Thank you for the lurk. I will. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. All right, let's go ahead and place some of this walkway. Let's make it a little wider. I'll deal with the grassy bit later. And let's rotate these around a little bit as we're going, so that way they look a little less uniform. And they can actually overlap. Nice! I love Tim Burton. I got married on Halloween. I am a Halloween bride. And we have a lot of Nightmare Before Christmas, Corpse Bride, Coraline, Sweeney Todd, like basically every Tim Burton Johnny Depp mashup since ever is in my favorites list. When I made my husband's wedding coat, it was designed after Sweeney Todd's coat. I think I want to do a Corpse Bride painting here pretty soon, but the question is do I paint Emily or do I paint Victoria? Because I kind of want to paint them both at some point, or maybe I'll do it like Sugar Skull style, where you see both, like half the image is one. I had a blacklight Oogie Boogie painting that I did a tutorial on how to paint, and that one was a favorite, but it sold really fast. Like it didn't even make it to a marketplace. Like it was just gone. I did a whole Disney villains collection. I did a female rainbow and a male Disney villain rainbow, and the entire female collection got sold to a collector out in California. And the male ones kind of went piecemeal. Like I have a couple of them, but not the whole. Some of the pieces from the collection are gone. Like Dr. Facilier, Captain Hook, Hades. Hades was my favorite from that set. Like he was A-game awesome. I was really proud of that piece. And who else did I have? I still have Gaston. I still have Clayton from Tarzan. I think that's it. Oh, and the magic mirror. I do have the magic mirror still. Ooh, nice. I love the sandworm. So I recently did a Monsters on Vacation themed event, and evidently one of the outfits I was wearing looked like Miss Argentina from the opening sequence in Beetlejuice, and now I'm obsessed and need to cosplay her. So she is on my docket at some point to get done. I'm just going until I finish up this bit of stone I've got here. And then I'll kind of continue on with my rigmarole. But I like the idea of having a nice expanded walkway. But yeah, we're big Tim Burton fans. I think the only Tim Burton film I wasn't really big on was the reimagining for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. But only because I didn't have an emotional connection to the original. So I really just wasn't into it. There we go. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and... We'll go ahead and mow the grass, because this is the kind of thing that would tick me off in real life. For there to be grass in my walkway. Like, no, how dare you? Do not grow in my walkway. That and plant matter becomes compost, and then the compost is what makes the area green. So... I would have needed to farm for grass and cut it anyway, so I'm not going to feel too bad about the expended effort. It was necessary. Okay. There we go. The walkway is clear. I think I'm going to be planning to do probably an entire month at some point of just painting streams for characters from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, I want to do a lock, shock, and barrel, but I want to do like them as a set, not on like an individual, like 3 paintings of the same size, so that it's clear that they go together. Have a great day, Taylor. Oh, kookaburras. It makes me think of a song I learned when I was in elementary school. I don't know if this is a well-established song or not, but it goes something like this. Kookaburra sits in the old gum tree, eating all the gumdrops he can see. Fly, kookaburra, save some there for me. And it was part of like my music class when I was in elementary school. For whatever reason, the words for this song never left my head, along with Big Fat Biscuit Chubaloo. We had a very... Oh, and What Do You Do with a Drunken Sailor? We had a very strange musical program. You have a different version, but is it the same tune? I heard an unofficial verse that goes after it, but it's really mean and it makes me sad. Like, it goes something like, Kookaburra sits in the old train tracks, along came a train and squished him flat. Poor Kookaburra, that's the end of that. Like, so sad. I don't even know where that one comes from, but horrible, horrible. I lost track of what I was doing. Oh, there we go. Right. Path. I want to put a few more down so it reaches to the end. We had a couple of really weird songs. Like, we had What Do You Do with a Drunken Sailor? And it goes, what do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises. Yeah, and it goes on and on, but it has like 20 verses, and that's like the first one. You're shaving this belly with a rusty razor in verse 1, and I'm like 8 years old learning this song, and I'm like, what's a razor? If it comes by any way of explanation, I grew up in the state of Florida. You may or may not have seen us in the news. 3 degrees Celsius and raining. I think that qualifies as snow or sleet at that point. All right, and I don't really need the other 8 of those, but look at that. We have walkway, and I am sure that Tin is probably almost awake. So I'm going to place these last little 8 and then go say hi to Tin. Wait, why are those bigger? What the F? Why are those bigger? Those are not the same size as what I crafted. Or maybe they just look bigger when you're on top of them. I don't know. I'm kind of upset. I thought they were all the same. Oof. 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 No. No snow. Mm-mm. That is not for this chica. Oh, I didn't quite get them where I wanted them, but that's okay. I'll have to make more anyway. All right, let's go see Tin. Let's give him the flowers. Let's go give her flowers. Let's give her flowers. I sing a lot more than I ever thought I did. I was realizing this yesterday, that I sing a lot to myself when I'm doing things. So I'm very sorry. I have a horrible singing voice, but I still love to sing. Oh, that sounds really cute. I will have to look for that. That sounds like an adorable song. Well, yeah, nostalgia. I have a gift for you. Wait, do I risk giving it to him and it not working right? Hold on, let's open up this task. Bring lavender flower times 30 to 10. Because normally when they're involving quests giving things, it works a little differently. So I'm kind of nervous about giving this to him. You know, I'm going to save first, just in case. Just in case. All right, now we can do this without fear. No fear. What? Oh, well, it did continue the quest. Wait 7 days for Tin. Holy crap. Oh, that's adorable. The Wiggles performed it. Super cool, super cool. Am I really just stuck in a holding pattern now? Jeez, is it bad that I sort of want to sleep for 7 days so that way I can continue this particular quest? Like, is that horrible? Duckity duck duck. Ducky! Oh, it even sighs. Hold on, I'll be quiet so you can hear it. She coos! Alright, Telly confirmed. Do ducks coo? No, the roses didn't live! Why did they disappear? Why did all of my lavender disappear? No! Sad face. Sad face. That was brutal. Went through all the effort for that. All right, so this is still active and trying to compost whatever I put in there last. All right, we'll give it some more stuff. Here, take that. Take that too. You know what? Go ahead, have it. I don't know why this has a star on it, so I'm gonna leave that where it is. Because that might mean it's important. Really? My sister-in-law is terrified of birds. So you're not alone. Okay. They have a really cool show in Animal Kingdom called The Flights of Wonder. And they take a couple of people on stage, and they have like the birds do like this really cool orchestrated show. And like they fly down the aisles, and they all stop directly like on a post directly in front of you if you're the person that they chose to be on the stage. And so I have this really great photo of a who out of I lost the type of owl, but it's a really gorgeous owl, and it's like flying down and swooping up at me, and it stops literally like 1 foot from your face. I love butterflies. I actually had a really cute butterfly interaction at the zoo, one of the zoos I went to when I went to Australia. I had my hair was dyed pink at the time because I was working from home, and so I could have crazy colored hair, which I really, really miss. And they were landing in my hair because they thought my hair was a flower. It was adorable. Why does this one have a black star? I'm so curious. Okay. So I can't work on any of the other quests, but let's check out our recipes. Let's see what we can make. All right, so, oh, I wonder if they fixed this thing where the hook actually like works. So let's check the hook. Let's check it. Let's see if it turns into another egg cracking bowl. All right, so here's my hook. Let's make it active. The hook works now! It's a hook! It's an actual hook! Holy freaking God! Score! All right, let's use it. Let's use it. Let's make something. Let's make straw! Make it, 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 make it. Potato powder. So if I make mashed potato, all right, let's go make some mashed potato. Let's get some potatoes out. Potato, potato, potato. We're gonna make potato. All right, so I gotta go to the cutting board. Diced potato. Smash, smash, smash. I'm so excited they fixed it. They fixed it. You don't understand. I've been so sad about that. Like, I felt like I couldn't make any progression in a lot of stuff. But I'm really dope that they were listening. That's a lot more satisfying in-game. The only thing with butterflies, though, is remember that they are attracted to fecal matter. Like, that's a thing. So when butterflies are swarming an area, it's because there is fecal matter. So this is really weird for me that I'm about to stick mashed potatoes on a hook. If I'm totally honest, that kind of weirds me out. All right, so let's check the rest of our recipes. What else? All right, so we can now make this. We've already successfully made ice cubes. I gave away all of my lavender flower, so I can't make this right now, but I can actually make this. I've made this. I successfully made this. I don't have any rose petals because I cannot get roses to grow, so they disappear like the next day, so that might be a bug that they're experiencing. Oh, they changed the recipe of this, I think. Oh, no, I haven't been able to get rice flour, but I wonder if rice flour, since it's in that bowl, is just regular flour hanging on a hook. We'll have to play with this. Pure sweetness. Sugar is birch water, but how do you get birch water? That's a thing. Okay. All right, I can't get lemon juice, so I don't have lemons. No lemon juice, no lemon juice, or the soybean pod. No lemon juice. It still weirds me out that you need yogurt to make yogurt. I don't know about that. I'm already able to make all of that. Distilled water, so I need to go get some water. We've successfully made potato powder. I don't have access to cucumbers yet. Why you need sourdough starter to make sourdough starter. I'm not sure. I think that might be a glitch. I think this is a duplicate and it's meant to be something else maybe. But water and flour. I think I've already technically made that. I've made mashed potatoes. I've made crushed ice. I haven't made vinegar because I don't know where to get apple juice. And we don't have apples yet. I've made the apiary. Edible glitter. Is that what they called this? Nope, that's star sprinkle. So edible glitter is something else. All right. I cannot make cob bricks yet. I cannot get sand. So I can't make the duck house yet because I can't make this. I need sand, and the only clay I got was from breaking pots inside my house when I went on a smashing spree that first day, and I got so excited and destroyed everything. So I guess I gotta be on the lookout for destroying clay pots. But I would think at some point that you would dig in the water and maybe find that. You know what, let's go dig. Let's go dig. Let's find out. Let's see if maybe that's one of the things that they fixed. And I'll get some water so that way I can make some distilled water just to see what happens with that. All right, so to get water out of the well, you have to have approach it and use the well without your water can being active. And then you get water. All right, so let's use the distiller real fast, just because I'm curious to make sure that it works. Yep, all right, that works just fine. And I can't make anything with the smoker right now. Vinegar, sourdough. Nope, I can't do anything with the fermentation pot. I can't do anything new with the mortar. I can't do anything new with the cutting board. And I can't do anything new with the cauldron. So that answers some things for us. I probably should have put some of that stuff in my inventory, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to go sell some stuff, I think. Some of the stuff in my pocket. I see they did not make her run any faster, which is sort of unfortunate. That would have been nice. Let's see, what do you got? What can I gift you? You know what, we'll gift you the onion. Sharing is caring! Okay, and I've already shopped there, so I already know what's available. And I did plant some stuff here, because I learned that I can be in control of what happens in other areas, not just around my house. So in theory, I could put decorations in other places. Like in theory, I could smash this and pick it up in my inventory and move it any place else. But I do like it where it is. So I'll leave it alone. But I wonder if I can smash any of that. Nope, can't smash that. That's unfortunate. Now let's see if you can see where I tried to dig earlier. And it didn't do anything. And it didn't do anything this time either, so I'll fill in the holes, because it bothers me to leave holes in the beach. And I did those yesterday, so we know from that they don't fill back in. What's this? Alright, it's clearly a grill of some kind. Like, that looks like a grill. So let's check our recipes. Let's see if there's anything that in theory could be made on a grill. Like, oh, they're not gonna tell you. Oh, that's lame. Okay. So we can't do anything with that yet, but we do have access to a grill, and we do have access to her oven in here, because we don't have our own oven. Let's see. Can I go upstairs now? I wonder if I become better friends with her if I can go in those rooms. Oven. And mixer. Very cool. Don't really need that, but let's talk to you. Oh, I wonder if this actually like continues more information about like that quest line. Oh, this is the same dialogue option I already had with her earlier, so it's not new. And it's about like house visits for the doctor. Oh, all right. So that's a thing that shouldn't happen. We shouldn't be able to have the same dialogue option with her. You know what? Let's give you some potatoes. Okay. And I've bought one of all of these, hoping that doing so would actually like generate new recipes, but it didn't work out that way. So touching pre-prepared recipes doesn't give you that recipe, nor does eating it, because I ate all of them, even though I didn't need to. I wonder if eventually I'll be able to put stuff in these. Like, they look like they should be flower pots. Or maybe this is a tree, grows into like a tree, and then the vines go down into here, because that would be really pretty. That would be super cute. Nope. Alright, so this still doesn't work. Alright, let's see if I'm crazy and if we're maybe now able to climb up there. Because it looks like you should be able to climb it, and I stand by that statement, even though I have not successfully been able to do so. I'm really tempted to sleep for the 7 days just to continue the quest. Because I've already done a whole lot of stuff around my house. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Biscuits! You know what? I give up. Oh, hey, that's not supposed to happen. Pretty sure they don't want me actually seeing down like that. I'm swimming through space! But for real though, I kind of want to go swimming. That would be nice. I want to go to the beach so badly. But it's like an hour and 20 minutes away to get to the beach. It is not easy anymore. I was gonna sell stuff and then I didn't do that. I got distracted. But yeah, I think I want to sleep the time away so that way I can continue the quest. Ducky, ducky, ducky. Ducky, ducky, ducky. Hello, chickie. Chick, 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 chickie. So there's this, they do a parade at the Magic Kingdom for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and there's a whole float and segment for Henrietta Cluck, And I can actually cluck along with her whole segment, and that's how well I know the music from this parade. I'm pretty proud of it. At some point, maybe I'll figure out a way to play that. I wonder if I need this. You know what, let's go ahead and put this in our inventory. Let's see what happens by putting some of this in our inventory. Nope, not interactive. All right, I'll put it back in. It doesn't do anything for me. Put these down here since I'm not using them. I wonder what the potato powder is going to be for. Maybe like potato au gratin? Maybe it'd be part of like a soup or something. So it's definitely not an end recipe. Like it's going to be made towards the making of something else. Alright, 1 day has passed. She's going to be so well rested she won't know what to do with herself. Sleepity, sleepity, sleep, sleep, sleep. 2 days have passed. I could sleep for a week. Anyone else ever want to sleep for like a week? 3 days have passed. Maybe by this point I'll have some new mail. Four days. Several days later. 5 days. Woot. Tomorrow for us is officially the first day of summer. I'm very excited. I have not swapped over my capsule wardrobe yet. I still need to do that. So all of my purples and whatnot will be put away to make room for pinks and yellows, turquoise, and kind of like a grass green. Whoa! 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 Why are there so many? I did not mean to hit sleep again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure out why I've got so many things on my to-do list. I already gave him his flowers. And what's terrible is none of them appear here. Why are they all there? Like, I did find the second artifact. I did bring it to him. I gave him that. Like, these were all lead-ups to part of a quest. Why are they showing there? Oh, that's super distracting. Alright, well, I guess that's a thing I'm gonna have to explain to them. Like, hey, mail! We've got mail! It's finished! The bot is ready to meet you. Come in and visit to say hi. Uh-oh. I've got some respect for bots now at this point. I won't be honest. Oh, I probably just killed all my lavender. Whoops. Oh well, it's fine. I can grow more. It's not a big deal. Let's go say hi to Tin. Oh, he's walking about. Maybe this will fix the mine quest for me. Hi. Yo. Need anything else? Whoa! That's... I did all of this already. Alright, there we go. I got here as fast as I could. Perfect. Because Pi couldn't wait to see you. And Pi is off in the corner, non-visible. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you, Pi. Teehee. Pi is very delighted to make your acquaintance. What a polite bee. Oh, it's a bee? The bot is a bee? Likewise. Oh, I get it. Bzz, bzz. All right, so it probably has text that we can't see, so I'm gonna have to let them know that. Because I can't change the camera angle to look in his direction. So Pi has her very own personality. While Maryenka is a creator, Pi is a thinker. She is very good at analyzing, researching, and planning. Hey, like me! This makes her the perfect research assistant for my projects. Together, we're twice as smart. That's impressive. I know, right? I think with Pi's help, big things could happen. Yay! I believe in you, Pi! Alright, so I know we did this dialogue option already, but I want it to disappear. So it doesn't show up there. So we're gonna click through it. And I'll let them know about this bug. Alright. We'll give them the distilled water. Alright, and we did this dialogue option too. This was their first research assistant. And it still shows off to the corner. And I did this one. So it basically just activated all of Tin's quests all over again. And I want to get rid of as many of these, like I can't do anything about these dialogue options because I already gave him those artifacts. I don't have them anymore. So I'm hoping that won't ruin things. It doesn't look like it did anything for my... Oh, it's because this quest is showing all of the previous tasks. That's the problem. Okay, so that way I can give him a more full report. I really thought he'd give me like a key or something. And he doesn't even give me the artifacts back. So I think that the mine is still bugged because Tin herself, excuse me, is still bugged. Well, that makes me sad. That kind of makes me a little bit sad. Because that was my like, big hope. Because I can't even do this one until this and this is done. So I think for tonight we are probably finished. Let's see who is available to hang out with. All right. We're trying to find somebody fun to raid. So I'm gonna save my game.